Okay, so I'm back in my ride here, and I'm gonna go by my mom's and give her a little gift that I picked her up here. This tea light holder, pumpkin tea light holder. She got little lights and stuff. I think it'll look pretty cool, and she'll like it. Maybe we could talk to my mom for a little bit and introduce her here on my channel. I actually got some stuff for free. The two McDonald's Pels, this Thai Beanie Baby Creeper, which is perfect for this season. This little ghost, and the open Batman Pez that I didn't have. I don't think I have a blue colored Batman Pez, even carded, so glad to get that stuff for free. And then, like, I paid $5.60 for the rest of the bag of this stuff. I can pick me up a holder. It's actually a, not the pumpkin though, it's actually, I'm a big fan of Ghost, and it's the Ghost. Reminds me of Casper. But yeah, I'm gonna go by my mom's and see what she's up to, give her this, and then back to the homestead, and we'll check out what I have. So bear with me, guys. Happy Halloween out there. Okay, everybody, I'm back here with my mom. Mom, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Debbie.
This is the future's mom. Anyway, I went to the thrift store like everybody said, and I was going to come by here and talk to my mom and give her this Halloween gift, I guess you would say, and just talk a little bit. First of all, I got this Beanie Baby Creeper.
So cool.
From October. It was born October 18th, 2000, and it's October 18th, 2018, but she's not getting it. That one's mine. But I had to show her. But what do you remember about Beanie Babies, Mom? Like, I remember when back in high school you used to collect those, was I right?
Yeah, I collected lots of them.
We had tons of them.
Yeah.
What was your favorite ones?
The Princess Di one.
Do we still have those? But you have that bear still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people out there don't realize in 2018 how huge Beanie Babies once were.
they were a big thing.
Yeah.
We always got them. There was Sherry had a shop that we'd go down early. Their dad would even go down early and pick up the new ones.
My dad would go down and get the new ones all the time.
I still have a bunch of them. I think Janelle has a bunch of them.
So that kind of reminded me of that as well. So I have to ask you about the old Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
But also, I picked you up something here. Of course, it's not that.
I don't get to keep food.
You don't get to keep Creeper. Because he's awesome, and I already got the Ghost.
Awesome.
I've got the Ghost.
Before.
I've got the Ghost, and now I got the Grim Reaper.
That's cool.
So sorry about that. I just thought the cool thing was the same birthday.
He's an Indian giver.
Same birthday as today.
That's cool.
But I got something even better than that for you. Hold on a second here. Yeah.
Okay.
You got those little lights that you like, that you can, like put in stuff and make them light up.
Yeah.
She's really liking this Creeper, by the way. Anyway, I got you this, Mom. Show it up for the camera.
Cool.
Or you could take it out of the box too. Show the box, first of all. It was only $1, obviously. But that's what the kind of finds you get at the thrift shop. There's like tape on there or something. I got one that was a Ghost. But I thought she'd like this one. Yeah, right? We'll take it out and show you what you got. And you can put the light in there.
Yeah.
Goes in the back. Yeah, but you can use one of your other lights.
Yeah, I got them.
So go get a light and let's light this thing up.
They're not working right now. I ran them out.
Oh, you don't have any working on the left over there?
No.
Well, once you get those lights working, I think, or you could just use that one for now.
He's cute. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, another thing, I don't know, I feel bad now, but I love this so much I can't give you Creeper, so.
That's okay.
Anyway, some other things it's Halloween time, so, I'm just going to try to ask you about, like, if you remember anything, like, that we did on Halloween or anything cool, like, that we dressed up as, or do you remember any of that kind of stuff? From, like, when we were kids. You remember as kids, we always had those, the old school outfits with the rubber band that went on your face, and what did they call those?
Those masks.
I was like He-Man for a year.
Yeah. I always loved Halloween.
Oh, wow, that looks really cool. We can see it on there. Let's get a shot of that. So that's really cool. Yeah, I thought you'd really like that one. I got one that's a Ghost, too.
That's cool.
Figured you might be able to set that outside on your thing or something, maybe. So yeah, as far as Halloween, you don't really remember? What'd you guys do this Halloween as kids?
We
What did you
did the
dress
same
up?
thing
Like,
you
what
did.
kind of outfits they had back then?
Oh man, my mom and my aunt would make a lot of our costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Clowns a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hobos.
Yes.
You know, more or less the same like today, Jeff. It's always fun. I enjoyed. I had 4 kids, and it was always fun taking them to all the different houses. It was a chore getting them all in and out of the car with their costumes in order, but it was fun.
How about I know you've always been a horror movie fan.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything to say about horror movies, like in general?
I don't like gory horror movies.
Yeah, like the big slasher movies.
I
Well, you like Jason and Freddy.
Yeah, but they're not really.
They're
There's
called
some
more
gory-
monsters more than real people. I don't like the real people ones. Yeah. But back in the day, you were a big fan of like what, Hitchcock stuff and everything like that. Psycho. You went and saw Psycho, right?
Yeah, and I remember the first time I went and seen Dracula. I was about 12 years old.
The 1931. Bela Lugosi.
Black and white one, and we went to Mount Pulaski to Grandma and Grandpa's, and their theater was uptown, and we watched Dracula, and then we had to walk home, and it was snowing.
Oh man.
It was so creepy. But it was fun.
Yeah.
It's good to get creepy once in a
So
while.
you still like horror movies today, though? What
Yeah.
what ones do you like today that you would recommend for Halloween to people?
I don't know. I can't think of any in specific, but name some.
I always like watching the old school Draculas and stuff like that on Halloween.
I'm really into the
And you remember you did put together that haunted house back when I was in grade school.
When
that was really
you were in
cool.
grade school, we took the boys' bathroom.
They said that was the best one ever.
Turned it into a haunted.
I literally freaked me out going through it too, and I knew my mom put it on, and I still was freaked out going through that thing.
That was fun.
We had the guy like the vampire dressed up with the flashing like strobe light and all that
High
stuff.
school football team sat in and did the scary parts for us.
And I know you're a huge Stephen King fan.
I love Stephen King.
You like the original Pet Sematary movie, right?
Yep.
What do you think about that remake?
Never as good as the original.
They should not do that, should they?
No. But I read a lot of Stephen King.
Well, anyway.
And Dean Koontz.
I think you're one of the first family members I've ever had on here, actually, on camera. So is there anything you want to say? I appreciate you doing this little interview and show your gift again. Mom got her pumpkin, even though she didn't get Creeper. I didn't know she was going to fall in love with it. I feel bad now, but...
I should. Okay, well, nothing. I just doing good, and I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
I'll be back at the homestead to show you the other stuff that I got. So thanks for checking out this part. Okay, everybody. Here is the finds that I made. We had a good little conversation there with my mom about Halloween and everything, since this is like almost basically a Halloween special of Flea Market adventures here with the future. So I'm just going to label it that, Halloween special or whatever. It'll have something to do with Halloween because, most of the stuff that I picked up is from Halloween. I got my mom a Halloween gift, so, and it is Halloween time, so I was in the spirit. So this is definitely the Flea Market Thrift Shop and Flea Market Adventures Halloween special for the year. Hopefully I can do one like this like every year. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it so far. And here are the finds that I made. I'm going to go through them real quick. I'm not going to dwell on anything too long to make this video really long already. Not want to make it any longer. So here we go. I got 2 puzzles. These were like 10 cents a piece. They're the Nickelodeon Half Shell Heroes puzzles. I don't have any of the Half Shell Hero puzzles. I do have, the Nickelodeon TMNT regular show that they had, but none of the Half Shell Hero depiction puzzles. And these are unopened too. And as you can see there, probably from like the dollar store or something, but for 10 cents, can't go wrong. Good display pieces, behind my turtle figures or whatever. And I do have a couple Half Shell Hero figures that I'll have to do a showcase and review here on in the near future, and these will be cool in the background. 24-piece puzzles, so just little ones. So I thought the front was cool, but then they had another one, and I noticed that they were different. So I had to pick up both of them. you know, 10 cents a piece. Why not? And this is also from the Half Shell Heroes line. Sorry, that's a little bit of a tongue twister there. But on the back, you can see what the puzzle's going to look like. This is basically sealed, but they have this tape over it here, so I'm thinking it's been opened and sealed back up. And I like on the back there how they show you what the puzzle's going to look like, so that's cooler. That's, you know, that's pretty cool. Turtle power on this one, and this one just says Half Shell Heroes. So two pretty cool little 24-piece puzzles there from the Nickelodeon Half Shell Heroes series line. Everybody knows they have the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles going right now. Not a big fan of the show itself, but the figures itself are pretty cool. Next, a couple Pels here. Of course, it's Halloween, so they're going to have Pels out here, but these are the old McDonald's ones. I'm not sure what year this one came out. I don't know if they still do these or not, you know, recommended for children 1 and over. These, I don't remember having one like this as a kid, but I definitely remember having one that looks exactly like the other one as a kid, and they usually had tops to these too, so they were like a little Pel. But I like grabbing these. I have the pumpkin one. Here's the other one that I have. This one I remember as a kid having, and you can see on the back there, McDonald's trademark there. I don't remember on the bottom. 1986 on this one. So yeah, this is the vintage one here. And let's see what the year it says on this one. 1993. If you can see there on this one. So they're both pretty old. So I probably had, you know, each of these. So a comparison, you know, from 86, and they, you know, they spruced them up quite a bit, you know, by 93, adding more, you know, ghosts and stuff on it. But these are so cool. I wish they, you know, did have the lid, but this one actually has the holder still that can be used. So pretty cool there. I grabbed both of those. I think I got these for free because I had these sitting here with some stuff in it, you know, including this Beanie Baby of Creeper from 2000. I don't ever remember this one, and like my mom said, she didn't remember this one either when we were talking to her earlier. She really loved this. Almost was tempted to give it to her, but man, I don't have this one. I do have Boo up there that this will go, you know, excellent next to. There's the Beanie Baby Boo. I don't know how good you can see that. He's in the middle, all that stuff. But now we have Creeper here, as you can see. Official Beanie Baby. And on the inside, Creeper there. And he's born the exact day that I am doing this video. October 18th, 2000, if you can see it there. And today is October 18th, 2018, so exactly 18 years ago, Creeper. Is it just Creeper or Creepers? Let's see here. Creepers was born. I've been saying it wrong. This is Creepers. But I got him for 25 cents or whatever. Couldn't tear the tag off. But actually, I got him for free because he was in that bucket. So yeah, I didn't get him for anything. He was free because I had him sitting in there, and she's like, just take it. And I had this in there too that I got for free. This little ghost statue holding the pumpkin. Gonna put this up next to some of my other decorations. This looks rather vintage. I don't know what year, but always loved ghosts, so I had to grab that. That's really cool. Little porcelain figure of a ghost holding a pumpkin. And also for free, I got this Batman Pez dispenser. Kind of goes with the Halloween theme with, you know, dispensing candy and all. I'm sure a kid would love it if you gave him a Pez dispenser for Halloween. I've never thought about doing that, but man, I might buy some and throw some to some of the kids this year, excuse me. But I like the look of Batman on there. I do have a Batman Pez dispenser, but he does not look like this one. I have a couple of them, but I'm trying to see it. No, neither of them look like this one. One has gray in the bottom here on the dispenser part, and the other one has a full body up top. So I'm going to have to look more into that. This one's just totally dark blue. Pretty cool. I don't think they put years on Pez or anything, but we'll see. Well, they do actually. But I can't make out what it says. Looks like 2005. It's either 2005 or 1995, one or the other. DC Comics, I don't know. But nonetheless, pretty dang sweet. For free, especially. All that for free. I said I got that for 75 cents before I remembered again that I got it for free with all this stuff. So, can't go wrong there. Next, yeah, I picked my mom up that pumpkin one, but they also had this one, and I love ghosts, so, man, I had to pick this one up. It's already got the candle in here. I'm going to light this up here soon. It's got the candle in it. It's actually a ghost votive candle holder, and the candle is included in here with it. So, pretty cool. I love the box on this thing. This is just absolutely awesome. Never leave burning candle unattended, blah, blah, blah. I love this packaging. Happy Halloween. You can use this packaging as display for a Halloween thing, too. Got the skeleton, the bats, the black cat, the spiders, pumpkin. Very, very neat. But, yeah, here's what pumpkin looks like. Or, not pumpkin, but the ghost looks like. Very cool little pumpkin looking deal there down to the bottom. I don't know what that's all about. But he's got these openings and they're going to glow whenever I put the candle in there. I'll probably light the candle up and give you a little bit of an example here at the end of the video to close it out. But that thing is very cool. I love Casper the Ghost, the friendly ghost, and all the other. I just love ghosts, period. So that's very sweet to get. Got my mom the pumpkin one. Go back and check it out if you haven't saw that yet. Next, a bunch of books. First of all, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders from 2000. Had to grab this because I'm a fan. Everything Warner Brothers and Scooby-Doo especially. And I thought this was a cool looking cover too. Had to grab this one. Next, this is an older one here. I looked inside here. It looked awful old, so I had a look. And this is from 1952. And look at the illustrations. You can tell that this thing is old because the colorings that they use in this book and the pages are very, very, just way more paper-like than you would get now. I don't know how to explain it, but very cool. Curious George Rides a Bike. It's like a 1952 book, children's book. I love the children's books. Always look through there. This is one I found in there too. This one is from 1955. It's crazy because my dad's 68. He would have been 5 years old when this came out, 2 when that other one came out. But this is Walt Disney, Donald Duck, The Fair Fiasco. I love everything Disney too. Just a big animation fan, period. And I love getting these old books. Look at this on the back. It even had other favorite Golden Look books, written and illustrated by Mercy Mayer. And the art on the inside of this thing is just incredible. Man, I just love the artwork from back then. So, made much like a little comic book. But Donald Duck and the Fair Fiasco. Gotta love that one. Next, we have another one, vintage. This is from 1977. I think I showed this when I was actually in there. It's The Great Cookie Thief. Jim Henson's Sesame Street Muppets, featuring them. And Cookie Monster here from Sesame Street. And then you get them all in there. It's made like a comic book too. This thing is just, I love the illustration of this one. Just look at that. Any Sesame Street fan or Jim Henson fan would love to have this. 1977 too. So all these books so far have been long before I was born. I was born in 82, so 77 is not too long, but 52 and 55, yeah. But great book there. I love it. And I love how it's like kind of torn. Look like a wanted poster of Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster is one of my favorites. Got him right up there if you can see him. Oh yeah, Cookie Monster by Grimace. But yeah, pretty sweet. Like the cowboy hat too on him. This one was all, I found a bunch of cool books. Legend of Gimme Gulch. This is a McDonald's book from 1988. I'd have been 6 years old when this came out. But the cool thing about this one is it has all the special offer ads still in here. Muppet Babies VHS there. Look at that VHS there. They're all dressed like Star Wars characters. Man, I wish I could get that. Oral-B, Jim Henson's Muppets. Of course, before they became owned by Disney, the Muppets. Then you have your Oral-B save 25 cents there. Very cool. This was a McDonald's book, so I'm guessing they gave these out at McDonald's, and it's Jim Henson's Muppet Babies. The Legend of the Gulp. I was a big Muppet Babies fan, so this is very cool. Gotta love anything. And even in the back, you know, they got the save 20% or save 20 cents Calgon. A lot of cool stuff here. Can't believe they had all these ads. Free gift certificate, even on the back. Gotta love that one. Then they had this one from 1989. Happy Birthday Garfield. Pretty cool book. Had to grab that one, being a Garfield fan. Found a few Garfield books lately. The Porky Pig counting book. That one was from 1986. I had to pick that one up. Being Warner Brothers, having Bugs Bunny in it and all. Very sweet. Then all these Looney Tune books. I had to grab them, even though they're newer. They're from 2000, 18 years old. So I consider 2000 about vintage now. 18 years ago. But these are cool little books. I have more of these that I'll be showing in a thrift shop flea market finds video coming up soon. These are the hardback ones here. But they are also made in 2000. But you look in here. They made hardback ones too. I mean, you got everybody in here. Wile E. Coyote and everything. They're like little coloring books. They give you the picture and then you can color the picture to the right. Looks like somebody colored this one. There's another one though. Pretty sweet. And then a hockey one. It's hockey season too, so this is perfect. Like I said, they're all from 2000. Must have been like a little set. But summer paperback that I found. Oh, look at that. Marvin the Martian. Gotta love it. I love Marvin the Martian. Man, they got everybody in this. Sylvester. There's Taz eating spaghetti. Wiley getting choked out. But yeah, pretty sweet there. And then some Scooby-Doo books. Some other ones. These are like picture clue books. And then a reader. And it says level 1 up here for both of these. The Kidnapped Caper. Has a bunch of like flashcards and stuff in it for kids. But like I said, anything Warner Brothers, Scooby-Doo, I try to grab book-wise. This is from 2000 as well. So a bunch of 2000 books. This one here, 2001 Warner Brothers. Did a ghost wreck their snowman? It's another mystery for the gang. The Snow Ghost. That's perfect for this time of year too. Gotta love that. Then you have the Race Car Monster. We Need You. This is a level 1 reader's book. Pretty sweet. So that's the books that I picked up. And now finally the VHS, and then we're going to call it a day. First of all, a sealed version of Scrooge, directed by Henry Edwards, the old school classic. Black and white. Gotta love that, finding sealed VHS. Doesn't have a date or anything on it, but nonetheless, Horizon Entertainment made it. Had to grab that one coming up on Christmas time here. We have a few Sherlock Holmes ones. I'm actually going to do a video showing off a bunch of these that I picked up as well lately, but I found it. You know, Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce were the best Sherlock Holmes duo I ever made. This is the Scarlet Claw, so cool for Halloween. This was a 1988 release of the 1944 Case of the Curse of... Oh, wait a minute. This one's different on the back. I don't know if it's a error or what, but it's got Scarlet Claw. And then on the back it says Case of the Curse of the Lamort Rogue. So I'm not sure there. But nonetheless, Basil Rathbone, Nigel Bruce, the classic Sherlock Holmes. And this is a different Sherlock Holmes. The Copper Beaches, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This one was made in 1984, 1989 release. And it had Jeremy Brett playing the eccentric investigator himself. Sherlock Holmes, so kind of cool. This thing's like cardboarded up too. I've gotten a few of them lately. They're from some collector that must have done this. I've been taking them all off though. There's no reason for that really. You can't even watch it. But that's cool. I've been getting a lot of Laurel and Hardy stuff lately too, and this is a chump at Oxford. 1940 comedy that they did. This was released in 2001. Video Treasures. Pretty sweet. Sealed too, unopened. I will not be opening that up. Been finding a lot of sealed stuff. Then we have the classic Face Off. Like I said there, I'm not 100% sure if I have this one in the collection already, but I know I have it on DVD, but not on VHS that I know of. And this is the 1997 release. So the movie was from 97, so this is the actual release from when the movie launched. So you gotta love that. Face Off, John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. And I love the front cover of the Face Off too. Love the poster art. In order to trap him, he must become him. And then the last VHS that'll close out this thrift shop and flea market adventures is White Christmas, because after Halloween, then it becomes Thanksgiving and Christmas time. This is Irving Berlin's classic. White Christmas. I didn't have this in any form of media, so I'm glad I found this VHS already out. The VHS itself from 1989, and it's a 1954 production. White Christmas. It's an absolute classic. So yeah, a lot of song and dance in this one too, so more like kind of like a musical type movie, White Christmas. So yeah, that does it for my flea market thrift shop and flea market adventures volume 2 Halloween special here. I hope you enjoyed the talk with my mom, checking everything out, going through the thrift shop. Some interesting stuff happening today on this one, but I hope everybody enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm going to show everybody this lit up, and then I'm going to say peace out. But make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below. Any feedback is much appreciated here on my channel. Going for that 1,500 sub mark. And yeah, guys, let's check this out, and then I'm going to say peace out as always. Okay, well, that is quite awesome. The lit up ghost, and you can see the candle I just placed here in the back, but man, is this thing sweet. What do they call these things? Ghost votive candle holder. Very sweet. Only paid $1 for it too. But man, gotta love it. So I want to say happy Halloween to everybody out there. I hope you loved this thrift shop and flea market finds, or thrift shop and flea market adventures, excuse me, volume 2 Halloween special. And until next time, guys, till my next video, I want to say thanks for watching, and as always, till next time, happy Halloween and peace out.